everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do a pan that palette intro, and I'm going to throw in a couple of my New Year's resolutions to share with you. So, can you guys believe I'm going to try to pan a palette? I cannot believe that. The first pan that palette I ever watched was by Amber F, which is a fellow YouTuber, and if you're into project panning, definitely check her out. But I saw her pan the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I was like, I would never be able to do that. But I found a palette that I love so much that I'm going to try to use throughout 2016, and my goal isn't to use it up completely. My goal is to hit pan on every single eyeshadow. The good news is I love every single color in this palette. Let me just share with you guys what it is. It's the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now I have already hit pan on two shadows, Tempera and Golden Ochre. So these first two shadows I've hit pan on, but of course I want to really use this up. Honestly, I would love to hit pan on every single one of these shadows. This is the shadows I have on my eyes today and made it in my 2016 favorites. So I figured I would just put it out there. I'm going to do like monthly updates and let you guys know where I'm at with this palette throughout the year, and we'll see if I can hit pan on all of these eyeshadows by 2018. I can't even believe I'm going to say that. 2018 is next year, you guys. It's just, time flies too fast. How cute is this cup? It says not today. I got it at Walmart recently. So as far as New Year's resolutions go, I just wanted to share a couple that have been on my heart this year. I am not one to normally do New Year's resolutions because I constantly, daily try to better myself throughout the year. But I do have a few, and I shared one on Instagram. One thing I'm doing is I'm having a sober 17. I'm going to be completely sober in 2017. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I never have. But I do drink every now and then. Like, I'll drink, maybe I'll go drink maybe a couple times a month, I don't know, while I'm out, you know, like at dinner or whatever. So it's never been a problem for me, but I did grow up in a home with an addict. I have loved an alcoholic before, and I don't want it to ever get to that point. And I want to put good things in my body, and alcohol just isn't good for you. Like, it's really, there's no benefit, really. So I shared something on Instagram that said your wake-up call doesn't have to be a close call. And I loved that so much. I was like, yes, that's so true, because everybody that I've loved that was an addict or that struggled with addiction has had to have a, you know, lowest of low moment, a wake-up call, like, you know, do or die type situation. They had to hit rock bottom, but you don't have to. A wake-up call doesn't have to be rock bottom. And I don't think it's a huge problem for me. So, I mean, I know it's not a problem for me, but I don't want it to get to that, because, you know, I say I have one drink every now and then, but every alcoholic started with one drink. So I'm just not interested in it. So for 2017, I'm going to be sober. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a huge struggle or a huge stretch. I want to put good things in my body, and that goes to my next resolution. And I've been working on this the past 3 or 4 or 5 months, really giving my body what it needs to survive and be healthy and fit, instead of just eating whatever I want because it tastes good. Like, I want to eat things that are good for my body. Am I going to splurge every now and then? Absolutely. But I've really tried to focus on eating healthy. And I think it stems from me being sick back in September and finding out that I have a huge gluten sensitivity. So I cut out gluten completely in September, since September. And since then, I've been eating a lot less meats and animal products, and just giving my body what's healthy for it. And I think that is going to be a resolution for all of 2017. It's just to treat my body with love and respect and give it healthy foods, you know, to flourish from. So the the next one is kind of just, I just touched on it, self-love, and just learning to love myself exactly where I am in the moment, and to trust the process, trust God's purpose for me, and love myself enough to eat healthy, and to exercise, and to pray more, and to, you know, all these things. But it all boils down to self-love and self-respect and self-worth, and knowing that I'm worthy of treating myself and my body good. You know what I mean? So that's definitely something I want to focus on. Another thing, and I've been saying this for the past few months, I've been telling my husband and my kids, I'm not going to worry about it. I say that all the time. That's been like one of my number one phrases in the past probably 6 weeks, is I'm not going to worry about it, because my life is imperfect, and that's what we all are. We are all imperfect. We are all perfectly imperfect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to quit worrying so much. I'm going to quit worrying about my house always being spotless, my bed being made every day, and am I going to be a complete slob? No. But I'm not going to have such high expectations for myself, you know? I'm not going to worry if my video uploads right at 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, if it's 9:15, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We have people drop by our house every single day. Family, friends, every single day somebody stops by, which I love. But it used to stress me out. I used to worry about always having everything clean, and having a candle lit, and, you know, having the dog toys picked up and all this stuff, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to simply live in the moment and quit worrying so much, honestly. And I don't talk about religion here a lot on my channel, because I'm all about people doing whatever works for them. But as far as I go, I don't want to strive for perfection, because I only know one perfect God. You know what I mean? None of us are perfect. And in His eyes, we are perfectly imperfect. And so I'm going to focus more on that. And I'm also going to focus more on God's purpose for me. And I'm going to touch base on this in the next couple of weeks. We do have some really exciting news that I want to share with you guys. Nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that, but just, you know, something that God has led us to do, and it's been on our hearts for literally 4 years now, and we are finally prepared and opening our hearts to listen to God's purpose for us, and listening to His plan, and just listening. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the plan that I dreamed of. It might not even be the plan that I'm making in my head right now, but He has a purpose and a plan for us, and I just need to start listening to that more. And that's definitely another resolution of mine in 2017, is to listen to God more and the world less. So that is it for my intro to my project pan that palette. Let's do it, 2017. And also my resolutions. Let me know below if you guys do resolutions, or if there's anything that you're kind of working on right now. Maybe we can support each other. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.